What is up, guys? Welcome to Community Universe Mode, episode 24. I'm just going to apologize in advance right now, guys, because I woke up this morning with a really bad head cold. So I got to stuff your nose and I'm coughing. So throughout the video, I'm probably going to be sniffling a lot, coughing here and there, and I apologize if that annoys you. Just mute it, I guess, if it annoys you that much. Either way, though, I'm sticking here on Monday Night Raw. Sorry, I just paused there for a second. That was my mistake. Pressed the wrong button. Either way, I am sticking it out for Monday Night Raw, guys. We are now just 3 weeks away from Backlash, and we are kicking things off here tonight in a tag team match between the Industries, Aaron White and Jerome Robinson, going up against the Mexican Militia, guys. So let's jump right into this. Fuck. Just woke up feeling like shit. Fine last night. Who knows? Either way, guys, we're kicking Raw off tonight with an awesome tag team match. The Industry, Xander Slate's little posse, his security guards, you could say, to protect his Money in the Bank briefcase. Aaron White and Jerome Robinson debuted last week alongside Xander Slate in a six-man tag team match against Hayden, Scott Norrie, and Brad Barnett in winning fashion. And then on main event, Jerome and Aaron White would go on to defeat our current reigning defending WWE Tag Team Champions, Heaven or Hell, making them the #1 contenders, guys. And it's been announced for Backlash that the Industry will take on Heaven or Hell one more time with the tag team titles on the line. So we're going to see if Aaron White and Jerome can pick up a win here tonight, get some momentum on their road to Backlash against the Mexican Militia, who we haven't seen on live TV in quite some time. It's going to be nice to see them competing here on Monday Night Raw. Heaven or Hell will be in action as well later on tonight. They're going to be taking on Hayden and Scott Norrie in what is sure to be an awesome tag team match, guys. And of course, as announced last week, our main event tonight is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. Sunshine defending his title against Chad Vegas, the last match against these two, to see who will head on to Backlash to take on the #1 contender, Ace Stevens. And of course, we saw Chad Vegas defeat Ace Stevens. Hang on one second until the entrances go.
Jerome Robinson and White, the Industry.
As I was saying, last week on Monday Night Raw, we saw Chad Vegas pick up a victory in an awesome back-and-forth match between he and Ace Stevens. Actually, it wasn't that back-and-forth. Chad Vegas pulled out an upset, some would call it. I'd call it that. Got his ass handed to him for most of the match. Came back, hitting that reverse package power bomb, landing Ace Stevens right on the head, got him the 3 count. We're going to see how he fares in the main event here tonight. He's got one more chance to win back his Intercontinental Championship that he lost at WrestleMania and that awesome TLC match to Sunshine. Can't wait for that main event, guys. Also here tonight, we're going to see Marco Punish go one-on-one with the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Dave Turner. We saw Marco Punish beat the World Heavyweight Champion himself last week on our opening contest on Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents, Omega and Alpha, the Militia.
We saw Marco Punish defeat Kevin Owens in our opening contest on Monday Night Raw last week in a dominant fashion, guys. And Marco Punish went on later in the night in an interview with Ray Young to say he's now vying for the World Heavyweight title. Whoever comes out of Backlash with the championship, whether it's Dave Turner, whether it's Kevin Owens still, or whether Xander Slate decides to cash in, he doesn't care who it is. He's coming for that world title after Backlash, and I believe, and we're going to see how he fares against Dave Turner tonight, see if he can pull out another dominant win, see if he can sweep out the main event division. Put himself right in there. As Hugo is going to start things off against Aaron White here with a nice Hurricane Rana. Also tonight, guys, we're going to see Xander Slate, the leader of the Industry, alongside Aaron White and Jerome Robinson, take on Paul Anderson in a grudge match, a little battle of words that took place on Twitter. Get into that more later on tonight during that match. Can't wait for that one. as Aaron White trying to get things back into the corner of his team, but Hugo fires with another Hurricane Rana. There you go. White gets that shining wizard of his, knee right to the jaw. Guy's going to try to get the tag out to Jerome. There it is. In comes Mr. Robinson. Hugo's there to greet him with some kicks to the lower leg. Jerome's not going to take any of that, though. Nasty punches here, going for a kick to finish it off, but Hugo gets the reversal. Got a reversal fest between these guys here. I hate being sick. Jerome gonna follow up that spine buster with a nice lift up power bomb here. Like I said, we haven't seen Mexican Militia on televised program for a couple of weeks now. Nice to see them back on Monday Night Raw, taking on the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, the Industry, who will meet Heaven or Hell in just 3 weeks' time at Backlash with the titles on the line. Hugo catching Jerome off guard there, trying to get a tag team move perhaps, but Jerome's not injured enough just yet. Jerome, nice Argentine sidewalk slam there to take down the big man Eduardo. Gonna follow it up with a big splash.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Nice bulldog by Eduardo, trying to get back into this match here. Mexican Militia very upset they weren't a part of WrestleMania. They definitely want to try to get some momentum back on their side, get themselves noticed in the tag team division, vie for a future tag team title match. The referee got to get into position as Jerome Robinson locks in a nice beast bite here. Not going to be enough to put away Eduardo, and he knows it, so he lets go. Another spine buster by Jerome. Eduardo cannot get into this match right now. Jerome has been all over him. Gonna go for another big splash. This time gonna double across the ring, hook the leg too. See if he can get the win off of this. Only gets him a 1 count though. Big man's not down just yet. Eduardo trying to get a tag out. Instead hits a nice running neck breaker. But there's Jerome right back on the attack with a rake of the eyes. Referee, come on. There you go, Eduardo. Gotta get that tag out. There you go. Eduardo gets the tag out to Hugo. Gonna perform a tag team move here. A nice drop toe hold, followed up by an elbow from Hugo to the upper back there. Jerome gonna get right back on the attack though. Nice knee right to the face. And now Jerome with a urinage slam. Let's see if he can get the pin off of that. The little man Hugo in trouble here. Only gets him a 2 count. Hugo sticks in it, guys. Little, but with a lot of heart. He's going to tag out Eduardo. That's a good idea right there. That urinage slam definitely took a number on him. Not bad. Jerome gets a nice reversal, tossing Eduardo down to the outside there. Gonna go out and greet him. Hops right over the top rope. Eduardo a little bit pissed here, tearing apart the announce table. Hugo's gonna take advantage of a distracted Jerome, toss him back in the ring. Eduardo just needs to let off some steam, that's all. Jerome getting some revenge for Hugo, tossing him back in the ring. Spears him off the apron. Eduardo trying to take advantage of the distraction, but Jerome knew it was coming. It's a nice back suplex slam there. See if he can take advantage. Hugo's down. Oh no, there he is. He's back up. Eduardo looking to hit here. Choo choo. Gonna hit a nice butt splash in the corner there.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
Followed up with a nice elbow drop.
Reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
Ugh. Jerome Robinson's been in here for a while. There you go. As soon as I say something. Oh, they're going to hit their finisher, guys. Or at least they're going to try to. Jerome with a nice forearm smash. Going to toss Eduardo right into the arms of Aaron White. He holds him up. Jerome's going to look to follow it up with that jumping clothesline. Will that be enough to put away Eduardo, guys? There's Hugo, though. He's going to save the day. Not going to let his tag team partner be pinned there. Breaks it up right at the count of 1.
transpired thus far.
Good call by Hugo. He knew Eduardo was not going to get out of that.
And that one hurt his hand. Looks like somebody wants back in.
Hugo now asking for the tag. Eduardo definitely needs to get out of there. There you go. In comes Hugo. Eduardo needs to get some rest. We hit a nice Hurricane Rana. See if he can put the momentum back in the corner of his tag team, guys. This match has been largely in the corner of the industry. Jerome Robinson's been dominating. Aaron White now back in. Hugo's trying to mount some offense. He's being weird. We know Hugo as the Sin Cara of our universe mode. Nice smack there right into a soccer ball kick to the upper spine there. Aaron White not going to waste any time. Tag Jerome back in. Jerome going to hit a nice drop kick right away. Jerome with another big splash off the drop kick. Got the 1 count, but Eduardo broke it up before it could even get to the count at 2. This match is not going the way that the Mexican Militia thought it would. I'll show you that. They're getting their asses handed to them. Majority of this match. Now Jerome Robinson looking for that back suplex down onto the ring apron. No protective cover on that part of the ring, guys. That is just steel. Now Hugo's in a bad part of town, as I like to say. He's got to get out of there. He's targeting Aaron White, who's not the legal man. Jerome still is. Hugo tosses Aaron White back into the ring, though. Gonna follow it up with an elbow right to the neck. Gets back into the ring. Still attacking Aaron White, and Aaron White gonna take advantage of the distraction there. Nasty clothesline right to the back of the head, guys. And Jerome Robinson looking for another urinage slam. Can he get the win here? There's Eduardo, though. Too close to the enemy's corner. Hugo breaks it up even before the count of 1. Hugo definitely in trouble, though. There's that teamwork by the Mexican Militia. Hugo with a nice Irish whip. Eduardo ducking, pulling down the top rope with him. Sending Jerome Robinson tumbling down to the outside. Jerome still put up a fight, though. Thwarting Eduardo's attempt at an attack. Nice leg drop on the ring apron. Hugo looking for here, guys. Tosses him into the corner. Looking for that signature of his. That apron drop kick. Jerome Robinson gets sent down to the outside once again, and Eduardo's there waiting for him with a nice kick. Right to the arm. Another one. Now it is Jerome who's in the bad part of town. About to send Eduardo right down onto that TV monitor. Hugo saved his life there, though. Now Jerome Robinson is focusing on Eduardo. You better realize that Hugo is still the illegal man. Hugo can't get back in the ring because fucking Eduardo's big ass is blocking the ring. There you go. Hugo back in. Jerome tries to take advantage, but Hugo gets a nice jawbreaker there. Knee to the midsection. Jerome's setting him up for here. Nothing, I guess. Another big splash Jerome is going to go for. Rebounding off the ropes twice, going to hook the leg. Will that be it? There's Eduardo, though, guys, to save the day once again.
It's been so physical.
Hugo looking for here. Knee to the midsection. What's he looking to set up here? Nothing. They just keep trying to set each other up for top row moves, but they're not hitting anything. Hugo with a nice standing moonsault, though. Trying to get him in the corner. Hugo reverses it. And there's that knee to the midsection again. There you go, Jerome. Jerome been in for a little bit now. Be nice to get the tag out to Aaron White. There you go. Looking for that Samoan drop neckbreaker combo, guys. The G9 by the industry. Could that be enough to put away Hugo? I thought Aaron White might go for the pin. I guess not. Both going for leg moves. None of them connected there, though. Looks like Aaron White was going for a enziguri. while Hugo was going for a single leg drop kick, and now what's Aaron White setting him up for? Missile drop kick from the top rope, guys. Aaron White possibly looking for that Omega driver. Looks like Hugo reversed it though. Hugo's now been in there for quite some time. Eduardo asking for the tag. He knows that Hugo's a little bit damaged. Hugo possibly looking for their tag team finisher, maybe. We know they have a finisher. Oh, he went for it, but he botched. There's that Sin Cara mentality that we know and love about Hugo. Botching the tag team finisher attempt. Aaron White capitalizes with a nice Soda twist. Going for the pin off of it too. Eduardo's going to be there to break it up even before the count of one though. Oh, God, those head colds drive me nuts. Hugo possibly going to attempt the tag team finisher again. I guess not. I thought he might. Instead, they're going to do a double Irish whip. What are they setting him up for here? Double cross body to Aaron White. Had him took a lot of damage. Eduardo knows he's going to go for the pin. Jerome saves the day, though, breaking it up even before the count of one. Nice reverse suplex by the big man of the Mexican militia. Oh, damn, Eduardo going for that signature big boot of his, guys. Aaron White steps out of the way, trying to capitalize. Now we got a little bit of a brawl going on. Nice face buster with the knee right there by Aaron White. Eduardo not in the greatest of positions right now. Aaron White looking for that tag team finisher. Going to switch roles now. Aaron White going to send Eduardo right to the arms of Jerome Robinson. And Aaron White's going to look to hit that clothesline. 1, 2. Oh, God. I thought that Hugo was going to get stuck there for a second. That was close. Almost got the count of 3, guys. Almost. Was not enough, however, to keep down Eduardo as Hugo got the breakup at the very last second. And now Eduardo looking for a Boston Crab, but Jerome Robinson's arm was automatically right under the rope. Referee saw it. Good call. Broke up the submission attempt. Reverse Irish whip by Eduardo. Chest bump. Jerome tried to get him into the corner of the industry. Eduardo reverses it though, gets a tag into Hugo. Good call. Eduardo took some serious damage off that heart attack finisher by the industry. Now Jerome dragging Hugo off, guys. Eduardo's down. He cannot get in to break up the pin. Jerome Robinson almost got it. Hugo got out of the pin attempt on his own though. Close count of 2. Eduardo was too tired there to get in and break it up. Came in a little bit late. Luckily, Hugo got out of it on his own. Jerome Robinson, what's he looking for? Sending Hugo into the corner. Looking to hit another G9 is the industry. There goes Aaron White rebounding off the ropes. The neck breaker. Samoan drop combo. Gonna go for the pin off of it, guys. Eduardo senses that Hugo won't be able to get out of that. Breaks it up. Damn, Aaron White with a nasty stunner, guys. Kick to the gut followed by a jawbreaker. That was nasty. Looks like Aaron White might have been going for that signature octopus stretch of his, but Hugo reversed it. Hugo keeps reversing all of Aaron White's signatures. Gonna go for a roll-up now as Hugo got him in trouble. Jerome Robinson breaks it up though at the count of 1. Not gonna let it end there. Go for the pin off that standing moonsault. Jerome Robinson breaks it up though. Hugo tossing Aaron White over to his corner, looking for their tag team finisher, guys. That double super kick. See if this can win on the match. Aaron White is down. Eduardo gonna hook the leg. There's Jerome Robinson though. Gonna break it up even before the count of 1. Too close in the corner. That might have been enough to put away Aaron White too.
Facial features, that's for sure. And he finally gets out of the ring. Look at this.
Eduardo hits off that big boot of his, guys. Gonna crawl into the pin. 1, 2, 3, guys. The Mexican Militia pick up the win over the Industry. Jerome Robinson so close to breaking it up too. He was right there, like literally half a more millisecond. He would be able to break it up. Eduardo, though, with that nasty big boot of his, would be enough to pick up the win for the Mexican Militia. Following that double super kick, Aaron White really had no chance. What a match, though, guys. Great tag team action to open up Raw. Match was largely in the corner of the Industry. You could call this an upset victory. There's that nasty big boot. Aaron White just could not get out of the way a second time. Jerome Robinson, he got so close. Look at that, half a more second, like literally a millisecond more. Jerome Robinson would have been able to break that up. Hello, Barges Michael, what's up?
Omega and Alpha, the Militia.
He gets a big victory here tonight. Love him or hate him.
God, I'm really sorry, guys, this is bothering you. No, I got sick so quick. Mexican Militia celebrating their well-earned win. Aaron White really had no chance. Good show, though, by the Industry. Great tag team match. Mexican Militia definitely leaving a mark, picking up a win over the #1 contenders. As we now move on to our second match of the evening, guys. As I announced earlier in the show, Marco Punish going to take on Dave Turner. Looks like Kevin Owens, guys, is going to be watching this match from ringside in the corner of Dave Turner. Wants to scope out the competition. Facing Dave Turner, of course, in 3 weeks' time at Backlash. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Got dominated by Marco Punish last week on Monday Night Raw in the opening contest. Shocked everybody, I think. Kevin Owens just could not get into it. Marco Punish ended his winning streak. It's been going on for like 2 months now, ever since he won the Royal Rumble. Let's see how Dave Turner can fare here tonight against Mr. Punish, who's going to kick things off right away with a military press slam. What's up, Eagles?
You hear how his leg connected? Remorseless. That's what that is.
That's alright, Mike. If you join if you subscribe to my YouTube page, you can catch all the past episodes. Yesterday's episode was uploaded on YouTube, so go check it out. My YouTube is the same that is on here, Dashing DJ Yuri. All the past episodes are on there. You can check them out.
He saw that one coming.
'Twas a good show, as Dave Turner already putting up a better fight than Kevin Owens did last week. I don't know how Dave Turner is even here tonight, standing in the ring after that brutal steel cage match he went through against Paul Anderson in last week's main event. God, I still want someone to go through and count up all the finishers that were hit. I think Dave Turner got at least a total of 20 super kicks done on him before Paul Anderson finally would reverse Dave Turner, trying to pull him down off the cage with a nasty elbow right to that cut that was on his head, sending him tumbling all the way down, and Paul Anderson would take the advantage and climb out as Dave Turner right here hits a nice tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Paul Anderson's been gloating all week about that win. I beat the #1 contender. I deserve to be in the main event of Backlash to take on Kevin Owens. Unfortunately, he does not have a say in that, as Dave Turner has the right to cash in his rematch clause, which he already did, and he is taking on Kevin Owens at Backlash in a one-on-one contest. Won't be any triple threats this time for the world title. Kevin Owens got to be feeling the effect of that loss he took last week to Marco. He's here ringside, though. Definitely has a bone to pick with both Marco and Dave. Dave, of course, at the main event of WrestleMania. Remember, it was that triple threat match. Kevin Owens would win by roll-up, pinning Paul Anderson, and after the bell rang, Kevin Owens would celebrate his win. Dave Turner would get a nasty belly-to-belly that just chucked Kevin Owens halfway across the ring. Dave Turner gonna toss Marco Punish right into the ring post, shoulder first. Enziguri not enough to take down Marco Punish. I don't know if he got the full effect there. There you go. Second time's the charm.
He drops the elbow.
As I announced earlier in the show, tonight we're going to see Xander Slate go one-on-one with Paul Anderson after a war of words went down on Twitter this past week between Paul Anderson and Xander Slate. General Manager William Regal booked a match here tonight, a little grudge match. Get into what was said when that match comes up. It'll be our co-main event of the evening. Our main event, of course, guys, for the Intercontinental title. Sunshine going to defend against the former champ Chad Vegas. The winner, of course, going to go on to face Ace Stevens at Backlash. Ace Stevens winning that fatal four-way #1 contenders match at WrestleMania. He took on Chad Vegas last week in an awesome match, and Vegas would actually pick up the win over the #1 contender, building up some momentum for himself heading into that title match tonight as Marco looks to hit a nice military press slam. Great match here so far. Marco, though, looking for his choke slam, guys. #1 contender Dave Turner's in trouble. Going to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. So close to a 3 count there, guys. You saw the ref's hand perfectly. It's hovering above the mat. Dave Turner sticks in it, though. We know the resilience of this, guys. Just watch that steel cage main event match last week if you want to know the resilience of Dave Turner. Bloodied, bruised, and all. Just would not give up in that match. Sticking it out against Marco Punish here tonight. Putting up a great effort, unlike Kevin Payne. Look at this, guys. Kevin Owens. Look at Marco Punish is getting right in the face. Or Kevin Owens is getting right in the face of Marco Punish. I'm getting names confused right now. We shall never mention Kevin Payne again in Community Universe mode. The Chris Benoit of Universe mode. He never existed. As Dave Turner choking out Marco Punish in the corner there, using the top rope to his advantage.
He gets out of trouble.
Possibly looking for that superplex. Tried to toss him in the corner, but Marco Punish got the reversal. Nice shoulder thrust. Kevin Owens was talking some smack out on the outside of the ring there. Look at that, guys. Jeez, that was just digging right into the rib cage, the chest area of Dave Turner there, man. Marco Punish not taking it easy on Turner here. Not get some mounting punches. You saw that interview that Marco Punish had last week with Renee Young post Monday Night Raw, where he basically said, I've got my eyes set on the world champion. No matter who comes out of Backlash as the world champion, whether it's Turner, whether it's still Owens, or whether Xander Slate decides to cash in, I don't care. I'm coming for the world title. Ever since he got that victory over Kevin Owens last week. And look at this, guys. Dave Turner looking to finish things, going for that knee trembler. He's stalking him. Can he get it off? Gets the big man down with a nasty knee trembler. Going to hook the leg, guys. 1, 2, 3, and Marco Punish just got beat by Dave Turner, guys. Match that was.
Let's take a look at some of those highlights. Let's go to the highlights here.
Back and forth contest here tonight against Marco Punish and Dave Turner. Dave Turner getting a nice victory there. He needed that. Look at this, guys.
Here is your winner, the Technical Prodigy.
Kevin Owens just shook the hands of Dave Turner. Now he's raising his hand. Raising his arm up in the air. I don't know about this. We got a little bit like a Paige, AJ Lee type thing going on here where they're pretending to be friends with each other. We know these guys hate each other. It's no secret. I cannot download your guy right now, dude. We have a full roster. There's only 25 slots, and I have 25 guys. Unfortunately, hopefully next year's game, they make more, at least 50 slots, and then by all means you can join. But Unfortunately, right now, got a full roster. I hope you stick around to watch the show, but cannot download any new guys in the meantime right here. If there's ever an opening, you'll be the first to know, as you just called dibs, really, but cannot right now. Sorry about that. Lame 2K with their 25 call slots. Oh, God. Kevin Owens in that last match shook the hand Dave Turner and raised his arm. We know Kevin Owens likes to show respect to his opponents. We've seen it in the past, but we know for a fact that Dave Turner and Kevin Owens do not like each other. Like I said, I think we got a little bit of a Paige, AJ Lee type mentality going on there. Pretending to be friends to psych each other out. But right now, guys, forget about that last match for now. We got tag team action between Hayden and Scott Norrie and our reigning defending WWE Tag Team Champs, Heaven or Hell, Diablo and Angelico. You cannot get a call, my friend. As I just explained to Paul Heyman, I am full up on slots. I only got 25 slots. I got 25 guys. So if you want to watch the show, by all means, feel free. We got an awesome community, but right now I cannot download any new cards. And Hayden locks in a nasty lion tamer on Diablo here. Damn, that looks really painful. Diablo sticks in it, though. Hayden knows he's not going to get the tap out just yet. It's too early on in the match. Let's go, and that gives Diablo the advantage to tag in Angelico off that big boot. As we learned at the beginning of the show, at Backlash, the Industry, Aaron White and Jerome Robinson will face Heaven or Hell, Diablo and Angelico one more time, but this time the WWE Tag Team titles will be on the line. Of course, in our opening contest, the Mexican Militia got a really surprising win over the Industry. Definitely puts them in line for a future title shot, but that match at Backlash is already booked. It will be the Industry against Heaven or Hell with the tag titles on the line. But right here, we're going to see if Hayden and Scott Norrie can put aside their differences and work together to take down the tag team champs. Last week, of course, we saw Hayden and Scott Norrie team together with Brad Barnett to take on all of the Industry's Xander Slate, Aaron White, and Jerome Robinson. They lost that match, of course, but it was a great match. Hayden and Scott Norrie were working well together. We know that they're like Team Hell No, as I've said in the past. That they hate each other, but they work so well together, and they respect each other. Scott Norrie donning a new attire here tonight, guys. Got those pants on. It's a nice attire. Take down Angelico here, one half of our tag team champs. Defended their titles at WrestleMania against the Nice Guys in that awesome 5-star elimination tag team bout. Came down to Diablo and Booker Phillips. One of the best one-on-one matches. But in the end, Diablo would get a submission victory over Booker Phillips to retain the titles for his team. And now they got Backlash set, their second title defense. They will take on the Industry. Hayden and Scott Norrie, though, new tag team on the scene. They want to get their names up there for a future title shot.
Another huge move.
Angelico, guys, looking for that lift-up DDT of his. He gets it off, driving Scott Norrie's head right down onto the mat. Going for the pin. Let's see if he can get the win off of that. Only gets him a 2 count. We all know the resilience of Scott Norrie. Not going to stay down just yet. Scott Norrie, a former NXT champion, not tag team champion, in season 1 of Community Universe mode. really has been feuding with Hayden since Season 1. Had countless battles on NXT and here on Raw. They were both a part of the 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania, and they both spent the better part of the match just fighting each other on the outside of the ring. Hit finishers and signatures on each other, tipped each other off the top of the ladder. Looks like they were more focused on hurting each other than actually winning the Money in the Bank match. That match, of course, was won by Xander Slate. 2015 Mr. Money in the Bank. Scott and Nori just reversed a tag team finisher attempt there by Angelico. Nori needs to get the tag out to Hayden right now. He's been taking some serious damage ever since getting that lift-up DDT hit on him. He's not been able to mount any offense, but here you go. As soon as I speak of it, he gets those body shots right into an uppercut. There you go. Tosses Angelico into the corner. See if he can get a tag out to Hayden. Oh, he's going for a tag team finisher, guys, it looked like. But Angelico reversed it. They keep reversing each other's tag team finisher attempts. If I were Scott Nori, I would seriously tag out right now to Hayden.
He's displaying tremendous viciousness.
Here you go. Nori finally trying to get back into it. It's a nasty brainbuster right down onto the knee. Gonna flop over into the pin. Doesn't get it though. Angelico didn't even need to break it up. Or Diablo rather didn't even need to break it up. Angelico got out of that. Close counter too. Scott Nori's gas tank is on empty right now. Angelico just tossed him into the corner and Diablo fucking with a nasty shot right to the side of the head. What's Angelico looking for here? That moonsault from the second turnbuckle. There you go. Scott Nori looking for that comeback of his. See if he can hit it off. Got that punch to the head. Follows it up with another one. Gonna Irish whip him. Oh, Angelico reversed it though, guys. There you go. Scott Nori with the knee buster right there. Knee right to the face. See if he can continue it with that suplex pile driver of his. Right down to the top of the head, guys. Nasty move. Will that be enough to put away Angelico? Diablo, though, going to break it up at the count of 2. He had a feeling that Angelico would not kick out of that. And now, guys, Scott Nori's got him in the corner, going for that tag team finisher again and again. Fucking Angelico reverses it. It's twice now. Oh, now he's got Scott Nori in his corner. Oh, I thought he might be going for the tag team finisher, but he's got him on the top rope. What the hell is he going for here, guys? He is not. He is not going for the superplex on the outside. Scott Nori. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Scott Nori just died thin, guys. Angelico with a nasty superplex all the way down to the outside of the ring. Still standing somehow, though. Fighting off Diablo. Angelico's trying to attack him. Oh, now he's grabbed his leg. There you go, Nori. Get the tag out. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. Come on. There you go. Scott Nori takes that time to finally tag in Hayden. Really needed to get that tag. Hayden is fresh. He's barely been in this match at all. Really needed to make that tag. Angelico gets a nice reversal right into an arm drag, though. Now he's going to try to get his comeback. Oh, Diablo might have just fucked it up for his team. Oh, maybe not. Diablo with a forearm. And look at this, guys. Angelico going to follow it up with that lift-up DDT of his. What teamwork by heaven or hell. That is why they are our WWE Tag Team Champions, guys. But Scott Nori did break up the pin attempt after the count of 1. Hayden and Scott Nori not doing too shabby right now. Angelico looking for a roll-up. Scott Nori breaks it up even before the count of the 1 right there. Even before the count of the 1. Before the count of 1. Now Hayden in a bad part of town, guys. Angelico tags in Diablo looking for a tag team move here. Rebound him off the ropes. Double back elbow. Follow it up with... God, forget what that party move is called. Fuck. It's not poetry in motion. It's like spin cycle or something. I'm pretty sure it's called spin cycle. It's a senton and a fish drop is what it is. So nice combo by Heaven or Hell. Either way, Hayden is now in trouble. Heaven or Hell have been dominating this match since the get-go. I don't know how Scott Norrie is standing on that ring apron right now after that freaking superplex by Angelico all the way down to the outside of the ring. Diablo, guys, locking in a colossal clutch. Hayden's in trouble. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Scott Norrie. Oh, Scott Norrie breaking up just in time. Diablo raking the eyes there, guys. Just pulling back the entire face. He's like trying to rip it off. I thought Hayden was going to tap for a second. We saw his arm. He was about to. Scott Norrie got there just in time. Oh, Hayden going for the pin off a reversal. Hayden got to get back into this match. Put the momentum back in the corner of his team.
He sends his opponents flying to the outside.
Dave Turner won that match. Oh, God, I'm really sorry, guys. My coughs and shit are bothering you. Hopefully this little head cold goes away by tomorrow. Fucking Angelico just glitched out the ring right. Look at it. He just had his leg in between the middle rope. Going for the pin is Diablo. I don't know what he's trying to get it off of. I was paying attention to Angelico's glitch. Either way, Angelico breaks the pin attempt up. Now Hayden gets the nice reversal into the Russian leg sweep. Hayden tosses Diablo into the corner. He's got to get this tag out. But again, Diablo reverses with a boot to the face. Scott Norrie's been out for a while now. He's got to be a little bit more fresh than Hayden. I don't know how fresh he is. No matter how long he's been out there, he's still on the end of that fucking superplex. Oh, his spine didn't break in half. Let's see if Hayden can get the tag out here. There you go. Tag out. Scott Norrie, they're looking for that move of theirs, that catapult Samoan drop. They've used this numerous times. Diablo in trouble. Scott Norrie going to go for the pin off of that. 1, 2. Oh, only gets the 2 count before Angelico saves the day for his tag team. Awesome tag team bouts here tonight. Oh, guys, look at this. Uh-oh. Heaven or hell. Looking for that new finisher there, guys. It's called the Fall of Man. Oh, God. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, guys. Scott Norrie was not getting out of that. My goodness. Shucky ducky. Quack quack. What a finishing move by Heaven or Hell. Look at this. Tag team work by Heaven or Hell. That leg sweep. Elbow combo. Taking down Scott Norrie. He was not getting out of that, guys. And Hayden could not get in time to break it up. He got in literally when the ref was counting 3. There was no way he was getting the break up there.
Here are your winners.
Heaven or Hell pick up a tag team win here tonight on the road to their title match against the Industry guys, picking up massive momentum over Hayden and Scott Norrie, while the Industry took a loss earlier in the night to the Mexican Militia. I don't know if that'll tell the tale of what's to come at Backlash. All I know is I cannot wait for the tag team titles to be on the line in that match. Great tag team action there, though. Awesome finish. That Fall of Man, nobody's getting out of that. Great new finisher for Heaven or Hell.
Just remember, guys, that
Hey,
you should follow me on
Do you see
Wait a
who's
minute.
coming out?
be on your
What
best
the
behavior
hell is
tonight.
this? Kevin Owens
Have a seat right
coming
here.
out to ringside. I was about to say, guys, make sure if you're not following me on Twitch, you do, so that you know when I start broadcasting. I broadcast every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A new episode will come out. So make sure you follow me on Twitch to know when I start streaming. If you want to see all the past episodes of Community Universe Mode, just subscribe to my YouTube, Dashing DJ Yuri, spaces between Dashing DJ Yuri. If you want to check out the website for the show, promos, updates, exclusives, polls to vote on match types and opponents, make sure you check out the site for the show at communityuniverse.forumotion.com, guys. As we now head into our fourth match of the evening, the co-main event, Xander Slate
This is it, ladies
going
and
to take on
gentlemen.
Paul Anderson, and Kevin Owens just came down before the match, guys, and took a seat at ringside.
Main event.
We know that Xander Slate is Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's threatened on numerous occasions to cash in on Kevin Owens. And of course, last week in our main event, guys, after that steel cage match, one of the longest and most gruesome battles I've ever seen in my life between Anderson and Turner, Kevin Owens came out of nowhere from the crowd and attacked Paul Anderson from behind, inside of the steel cage. Nasty clothesline laid Anderson out.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up.
We know that Owens got the pin over Paul Anderson at WrestleMania to win the world title. Again, Dave Turner was not involved in the decision. Earlier in the night, we saw Dave Turner go one-on-one with Marco Punish, picked up the win, and Kevin Owens was ringside for that match as well. And after the match, he raised the hand of Dave Turner, raising a lot of questions to me.
Stopped by Anderson, well stopped.
Those men are not friends. Kevin Owens definitely has not forgotten about that belly-to-belly after the bell rang at WrestleMania. Xander Slate was just like hyperventilating after that belly-to-belly by Paul Anderson there. But guys, let's get into why this match is taking place exactly. This past week on Twitter, Xander Slate tweeted out after Paul Anderson. Let's start with Paul Anderson. Paul Anderson tweeted out that he is the greatest of all time. If you want proof, just check out the steel cage match where he beat the #1 contender, Dave Turner, in that match. And he said that he should be the one in the main event of Backlash taking on Kevin Owens. And Xander Slate would send a response his way saying, "I don't know who you think you are, but I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. You're just a washed-up scrub, has-been. You're not in the main title picture anymore. I am the future. I am the next World Heavyweight Champion." And Paul Anderson would shoot back with, "Well, why don't you get in the ring and prove that to me? If you recall, back at the Royal Rumble, I'm the one that pinned you to win the world title." And the general manager, William Regal, took notice and decided to book this match here tonight. It's going to be Xander Slate taking on Paul Anderson.
What a fierce kick.
Definitely some nasty words sent back and forth between Slate and Anderson on Twitter.
He gets out of trouble there.
Xander Slate, I'm sure, didn't take kindly to those words by Paul about beating him at the Royal Rumble. Because remember, at the Royal Rumble, Paul Anderson did pin Xander Slate in that triple threat match to win the world title. Dave Turner, again, wasn't involved in the decision to lose his championship.
And he dodges that one.
Michael, I do not have my Xbox 360 anymore. I sold it a long time ago. As Paul Anderson hits a nice crucifix right into a pin. Only got him a 1 count, though. Slate's sticking in it. They are battling it out here. Very back and forth, fast-paced match. Kevin Owens, guys, don't forget, is sitting at ringside. Who knows if he's scoping out Xander Slater, or maybe he's scoping out Paul Anderson after that attack last week in the main event. Who knows what's going on in Kevin Owens' mind. Paul Anderson, though, doesn't think Xander Slate has what it takes to be a World Heavyweight Champion. While Paul Anderson thinks that he should be at that main event at Backlash. I mean, he beat the #1 contender. He has a point, I guess, but Dave Turner still cashing in his rematch clause. He deserves that rematch, no matter who beats him. Everyone on the roster could beat him in the next couple of weeks. He's still getting that championship match, and it will be one-on-one against Kevin Owens at Backlash. Paul Anderson feels like he's been cheated, though. I don't necessarily blame him. But Xander Slate is Mr. Money in the Bank, 2015 Money in the Bank, guys. He won that match, beat out 5 of the top guys on the roster. Gonna lock in a claw hold right here though, but that's an automatic rope break. The referee saw Anderson's feet under the rope. They go for a pin now. Only got him a 1 count though. Kicked out right at the 1. And Xander Slate has been proclaiming ever since he won Money in the Bank that he is the next World Heavyweight Champion. You can bank on that. And nobody's hang on. Xander Slate's nice Samoan drop. Hooks the leg. No one can really argue with that. He's been playing mind games with Kevin Owens the past couple of weeks. Many times in interviews he said, Kevin Owens, when you're at your weakest, I will cash in on you. I will finally beat you, and I will win the world title, guys. Xander Slate with the clean slate. Oh, he gets him a 2 count. That clean slate, that double underhook, reverse pile driver type move. Paul Anderson trying to get back in with it. Xander Slate reverses the DDT attempt with a nice knee to the midsection. And now Paul Anderson reverses a spinebuster attempt right into a DDT. What a match. Xander Slate, I thought that was going to be it after that clean slate. Paul Anderson, guys, now with the spinebuster. Hooks both the legs. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, guys. Both men have hit their signatures now. We are in the closing moments of this match. Both men have finishers. They got to be careful around each other. What a match this has been. Paul Anderson looking for here. Leading Xander Slate up against the ropes, guys. Oh, he's throwing him out. He's throwing him outside there. What's he looking for? Drop kicks him off the ring apron. Kevin Owens, guys, is ringside. Remember, he's sitting in that steel chair next to the announce table. One's got to wonder if he's going to get involved here tonight.
Come on, guys.
Look at this, guys. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens getting right in the face of Xander Slate. I guess Xander Slate got a little too close for comfort for Kevin Owens there. Looks like Owens is now retreating back to the locker room after that little confrontation between him and Xander Slate. Springboard splash. Gets a little bit of a botched connection there.
Just getting worn out.
Paul Heyman, I already told you, dude, I got a full roster and I cannot download any more guys. I'm sorry. If you want to watch the show, please go ahead. The more the merrier, but for right now, I cannot download any more guys as Paul Anderson hits another spinebuster, guys, and that'll be enough to put away Xander Slate. Paul Anderson reversed a signature attempt by Slate and hit another spinebuster. We're going to see it right here. Look at that. Reversed the signature attempt by Slate and hit the second of 2 spinebusters, hooking both the legs to pick up the win, guys. And look at that. Kevin Owens is watching from the ring, guys. Look at that. He's just standing there. That's eerie. He's just watching from the top of the ramp. Oh my God, that was creepy. I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye. Guys, whether or not you like it, Paul Anderson picks up another win here, and this time it's over Mr. Money in the Bank, Xander Slate. A distraction by Kevin Owens ringside might have cost Slate here. He was on the verge of winning. He hit that clean slate, was dominating, and then the two battled it out onto the down to the ringside. And Kevin Owens would get right in the face of Slate, and Paul Anderson take advantage, toss him back in the ring. Slate would try to fight back and hit his signature, but Anderson would reverse it, hit that spine buster, and that would be enough. As Kevin Owens watched from the top of the ramp, guys. Kevin Owens just playing mind games with everybody at this point. He's our world champion. I guess he has a right to, but he's picking a lot of fights with a lot of people. Picking fights with Slate, with Turner, with Paul Anderson. Got a lot of people that hate him. Nonetheless, guys, let's forget about all that. Wait a minute! Sunshine attacking Chad Vegas from behind. How did he get into the ring? How the hell did he get in the ring?
Remember that there's no guarantee anyone will walk out of this with their careers intact.
Tosses his opponent to the ground.
So, Chad Vegas was just making his entrance for this match, guys, and Sunshine came charging down the ramp with a nasty forearm right to the back. trying to get an early advantage in this match. The referee just rang the bell. This match has officially started. The Intercontinental title is on the line, guys. Sunshine defending against the former champ, Chad Vegas, who lost it, of course, in that TLC match at WrestleMania to Sunshine. You go through the history, Chad Vegas won the Intercontinental title at Elimination Chamber. Sunshine was the fourth man eliminated, I think, and he beat out Gary Hawk in the final two. Everybody was so happy. Everybody's a fan of Chad Vegas. And he was a great champion. They had a rematch at WrestleMania. Sunshine cashed his rematch clause. Awesome TLC match where Sunshine would kick Vegas off the top of the ladder. That fateful just one move. Chad Vegas sent tumbling down to the mat, and Sunshine would take down the title. And Ace Stevens, of course, would win that fatal four-way number one contenders match the same night at WrestleMania. And he would go one-on-one with Chad Vegas last week. Vegas, of course, picked up the win. But right here, guys, Vegas has one last chance to win back his Intercontinental title. And if he loses here tonight, he will not get another chance. And if Sunshine loses, he won't either. Because the winner of this match, guys, will go on to face Ace Stevens in a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental title at Backlash. So even if Sunshine loses here tonight, he doesn't get another rematch, guys. His rematch clause will be void, as we already have a new number one contender. This is sure to be a battle, though. Sunshine already started things off early during the entrances, attacking Vegas from behind. Chad Vegas definitely will not give up without a fight, though. He's not going to let that pre-match attack deter him from winning back what he thinks is his. Sunshine thinks it's his too, though. After he won the title at Mania, he had a really creepy interview with Renee Young in the post-show of WrestleMania, saying he's got what's rightfully his, and it's back in his hands, and he will never let it go again. We're going to see if that statement holds any truth here tonight as he defends against Chad Vegas. And if he wins, he's got to defend against Ace Stevens just 3 weeks' time at Backlash. And Vegas, guys, just trying to get his comeback, but Sunshine shooting him down with a knee in the midsection, follows up with a discus clothesline. Let's see if he can. I thought he was throwing him into the corner. I guess not. Damn, Sunshine just drove the jaw right down onto that plastic mask of his. Assure you, it doesn't feel too great. Sunshine, I think, definitely has an advantage in this match after that attack. But then again, Chad Vegas has been oh, wait a minute. Roll up, guys. 1, 2. Chad Vegas gets out of it. That was close there. He's got to be careful. Chad Vegas has been attacked by Sunshine before matches before. Remember, Sunshine actually turned heel the night after Elimination Chamber and attacked Vegas during his main event match with Scott Norrie. Oh, guys, lock it in the sleeper hold. Sunshine's got Chad Vegas. No, Chad Vegas just tapped out, guys. And Sunshine is still our Intercontinental champion. Oh, man. That was it right there, guys. Chad Vegas tried to fight back into it after the reversal, but Sunshine would greet him with that sleeper hold. What is this now? Sunshine's still our Intercontinental champion, but he's not done with Vegas attacking him. What is this? Come on, Sunshine. You already won the match. Disgusting display. Nonetheless, guys, we've got another match now officially set for Backlash. It is going to be Ace Stevens taking on the Intercontinental champion Sunshine with the title on the line. You got to wonder what Ace Stevens thought about that match right there. Sunshine retaining his title against Chad Vegas. Got the submission victory off that nasty sleeper hold. He got it locked in tight, guys. There was no way Vegas was getting out of that, especially after that pre-match attack. Already inflicted heavy damage to the head. Drove him right down onto the steel of the ramp, guys. Sunshine retains his Intercontinental title in the main event. We got another Backlash match set, and then we got to go on to main event. No news alerts. I got some news alerts of my own. Kevin Owens is a psychopath. He's picking a lot of fights with a lot of guys. Trying to act like the friend of Dave Turner. Got like a Paige AJ Lee situation going on there. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, it's now main event time. That was a great Raw. There's a lot of great matches there. 3 matches now set for Backlash. We got the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. The Industry is going to take on Heaven or Hell. I was about to say Holy Hell. Intercontinental title will be on the line as Ace Stevens going to take on the champ. Sunshine, of course, our main event is going to be Dave Turner. Going to try to regain his title for the 3rd time, become a 3-time champ. Going to face Kevin Owens in the main event. Speaking of main event, let's open things up with a tag team match. Player. Let's have... Let's see. A Mexican Militia. Fares against Heaven or Hell. Mexican Militia coming off that win over the Industry, the number 1 contenders for the tag titles. And, of course, Heaven or Hell picked up that victory over Hayden and Scott Norrie. So let's see how the 2 winners of those matches fare against each other. If the Mexican Militia can win this match here tonight in the main event, I think they might face whoever wins that match at Backlash. I think they might become the number 1 contenders underneath the number 1 contenders, number 2 contenders. We'll only find out after this match here tonight, though. Oy vey, I hate being sick. I think for this we're going to have... let's have... Let's have Omega Z in action. He can take on... yeah, he can take on Liam Eagles. Give me one more moment, guys. This cold's driving me nuts right now, and it better fucking be gone by tomorrow morning. Because I ain't dealing with it. Alright. Our main event of main events is going to be two newcomers duking it out. We'll have Zelk Falcon make his debut match against the man who debuted last week in impressive fashion, defeating the big man Bison. Debut against Cyborg. And again, guys, if you're not following me on Twitch already, make sure you do at Dashing DJ Yuri, so that you know whenever I start streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, new episodes always come out. And if you want to check out old episodes, subscribe to me on YouTube at Dashing DJ Yuri. There's spaces between Dashing DJ and Yuri. If you want to check out the website for the show, promos, exclusive interviews, polls about match types or opponents, make sure you check out the website for the show at communityuniverse.4motion.com. It's definitely a cool place to hang out. I hope some of you guys check it out. Let's focus now on main event. So we're gonna have the Mexican Militia take it on Heaven or Hell. Let's see who comes out of this match with the win. Heaven or Hell managed to take down the Mexican Militia and put a halt to their momentum right away. Of course, they got that victory over the Industry. So I don't know if they're completely kicked out of the mix for a future title shot. My bad, I accidentally hit the B button. And Liam Eagles is coming off a win over the Intercontinental Champion Sunshine last week on Main Event, guys. He won that big match last week, and he's vying to put himself for a future title match. Let's see if he can pick off Omega Z, the big man, here tonight. And Liam Meagle's picking up another win. He's starting to string together some wins, guys. And with that win over Sunshine, I think he's definitely at least number 2 contender. We could see a future championship match between him and whoever comes out of Backlash, the champion, I think. And our main event, guys, is going to be Zach Falcon taking on Cyborg. Backlash, guys, is going to be next weekend on Saturday. I'm going to record the... hang on one second. I'm going to record week 3 tomorrow around 3 or 4. Or at least I'm going to try 3 or 4. Most of the time I accidentally get on really late. But I make sure you keep your eyes open to see me start streaming. If you're following me, you should be following me. You should follow me. And then next weekend on Friday, I'll film the 4th week. And then Saturday is going to be Backlash. So make sure you join me next weekend for that.
Here we go. And this one's destined to be
3 matches booked already. Tag team titles. Industry will take on Heaven or Hell. Intercontinental title, Ace Stevens will fight Sunshine. Our main event's going to be Dave Turner trying to win back his title against Kevin Owens. But right here, guys, on the main event of main event. I was just saying main event. Just start speaking another language. Hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Right here on the main event of main event, Zach Falcon is going to make his debut against a man who made his debut last week on Monday Night Raw, beating Bison in an impressive fashion. Shocked the entire universe, I think. He dominated Bison, really just took it to him. Bison could not get into that match. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. Look at the size difference between these guys. Zach Falcon, known for his heart and his charisma, though. He's not going to go down without a fight here tonight. Nice lift-up spine buster, though, by Cyborg. The general manager, William Regal, really likes to just throw newcomers right into the mix. What the hell? Zach Falcon just spit green mist all over the face of Cyborg. Cyborg usually does that with his poison mist claw. He's going to give him the advantage. Hits a nice pullback power slam.
a sharp kick.
Zach Falcon really taking it to Cyborg so far in this match. As I was saying, though, Falcon known for his heart and his charisma. This is sure to be a good one here on main event. Told you we're going to have a lot of newcomers coming in. This is not all. We still got one more man left to debut. Hopefully we'll see him next week on Monday Night Raw. As, guys, looks like Cyborg's going to try to lock in a camel clutch. Zach is in trouble. Referee's got to get into position. Is Zach Falcon going to tap out, guys? His debut match. No, Cyborg lets it go. Too early in the match. He knows he's not going to get it just yet. Falcon going to capitalize, though, on the release with a nice enziguri.
Nice reversal by Cyborg. And there's a counter by Cyborg.
Nice lift up power bomb by the half man, half machine. Oh, now it leads it up with a nasty spear. Damn. Trying to get some revenge for Zach spitting that poison mist in his face. So yeah, that's my thing, Zach. Oh, Falcon showing us his strength. Just power bomb a man who's at least 2 feet bigger than him. Damn! What a chop right across the freaking slap, rather. Ooh, Ghost tries to drop kick him. Did not take down the big man, though. Now we got a little bit of a brawl going on. Look how many shots it's taking to even get Cyborg off his feet. Zach Falcon lifted up Cyborg. What's he looking for here? Going for a signature, guys. Lead to the midsection, follows it up with a bulldog. Cyborg in trouble. Falcon going to go for the pin, guys. Can he win in his debut match here? Only gets a 2 count, though. Cyborg's in trouble. He's got to get back into this. He won last week on Monday Night Raw against Bison. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't really know how Zach Falcon is giving him trouble right here. Tosses him out of the ring, though. Had to be a powerful Irish whip to send Cyborg all the way over the top rope.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
How's Falcon doing out here?
Into that barricade.
Whips Cyborg right into the barricade. Now following up with some shots right to the face.
Oh, back to the
That
head.
mask
Back
not
to the
offering
temple.
any
And he gets back in the ring.
any defense. Apparently, Cyborg's getting the
He's headed
crap
back
kicked out of
inside
him
the
here.
ring.
There you go, Cyborg, trying to get back into it. Pull back chop right to the back of the head. Where the hell is Cyborg going? Oh, I think Zach might have pissed off the wrong guy here. Cyborg tearing apart the announce table. Look at that water bottle is flying. Cyborg is furious, guys. DDT! Right down onto the covering of the announce table, guys. That is hard plastic. I don't know how that's not a DQ right there. Follows it up with a nasty body block. Zach might regret
Oh, launched back into the
freaking
ring.
taunting Cyborg with that poison mist. Or maybe not, because he's getting back in control now. Got Cyborg back in the ring, guys. Jumping cutter out of nowhere. Cutter, guys. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, no. Cyborg. How the hell did Cyborg kick out of that? Zach Falcon with that jumping cutter hooked the leg. I don't know how the hell Cyborg got out of that pin attempt there. Resiliency of this guy is amazing. Gonna try to go for the pin though off that roundhouse. Oh, another close 2 count for Cyborg.
You can see the abuse from this grueling match is definitely taking its toll.
Cyborg definitely not going down without a fight here tonight. Now, oh my God! All right, that scoop slam followed up by a crawling headbutt, just freaking flipped Zach Falcon inside out. What a match here on the main event, guys. Back and forth these two go. Zach Falcon trying to get his comeback. I think he might have lost it now. Going to go for the pin off that Hangman's DDT. Oh, and it got him the 3 count, guys. Zach Falcon picks up a win over Cyborg here tonight. Off of Hangman's DDT.
Well, let's take a look at
I still can't believe Cyborg got out of that freaking jumping cutter.
Let's take a look back at some of the big highlights.
What a match that was, though, guys.
I can't believe what we just
Here was the
saw.
finish, though.
Highlight after highlight.
Zach would capitalize on a mistake by Cyborg, hit that Hangman's DDT from the second rope. And that was just too many headshots to Cyborg. Zach now offering a handshake, and look at this, Cyborg's gonna accept it.
Tremendous amount of respect for each other.
Cyborg accepts the handshake by Zach Falcon. Tremendous sportsmanship between these two competitors here tonight, guys. What a match that was. Zach Falcon coming out the victor in his debut match. Cyborg, a newcomer in his own right, just debuted last week. Takes the loss here. Nothing to be ashamed of, though. It was a great match. Shook his hand, but I don't think things are finished there. Cyborg's not going to take that lightly. I know that for sure. And guys, there's week 2. And join me tomorrow, like I said, around 3 or 4, but sometimes I get on a little bit later, for the 3rd week. And then next weekend on Friday, I'll film the 4th week. And on Saturday is Backlash, guys. So make sure you join me next weekend. Follow me on Twitch if you aren't. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure you check out the site for the show, communityuniverse.4motion.com. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked it, like it, and I will see you guys for the next episode.